Hey folks, I'm going to do another real quick Fishtuber shout out video. And, it came to my mind as, why am I doing this? And it's to promote fellow YouTubers that talk about fish and aquatic stuff and get their channel out there and promote their channel too, because there's a lot of channels out there that I find that I know other people are subscribed to. Like, why didn't anybody tell me about this guy? He's great. Or I'll find them and they may only have 20 subscribers, but they're making great videos. And I think everyone in our little fish community here that's making videos ought to be at 1,000 subscribers. And I know there's 1,000 people out there that would subscribe to these channels and enjoy their content, because there's probably 1,000 or more that I'm subscribed to that make this kind of video, or I see in the community, in the chat rooms and live streams and stuff, talking about it. So being a complete nerd about the whole thing, I kind of set rules on myself of, how do I determine who I'm doing the shout outs for and stuff, and what's the criteria and stuff. And for some reason I think I need to justify it and mention this. That way certain people don't say, well, you don't like my stuff, you're not giving me a shout out. Well, that's not necessarily the case. Maybe the criteria is a little different, and I'll get to you a little later whenever I hit that level and okay, let me just start talking about the criteria. Alright, so first off, being that I think everyone that's active in the community should be at 1,000 subscribers, because there's that many people out there that want to see this stuff. This portion, I plan on doing this for a while, so this portion of the Fishtuber shoutouts is going to be only for people under 1,000 subs. So if you have 1,000 subs or more, that doesn't mean that I don't like you, I don't like your channel or your content or whatever, and I'm not going to eventually give you a shout out. I mean, if you want to do some sort of something right now, hit me up and we'll work on something. Maybe we can do a one-on-one or a collab or something like that. But for right now, this portion of my channel, the Fishtuber shoutouts, will be for channels under 1,000 subs and people that are channels that are active in the community, in that they are actively making videos. And I know there's a lot of great channels out there, a lot of you out there that are really active in the community. You're in every live stream that I'm on, and you're making comments on every video. You're very active in the live streams and the chats, and doing a tremendous part for the community. But one of the criteria I've set was need to be active in making videos, because if I'm sending people to watch your videos and subscribe to you, and they get there and you haven't made videos in 5 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, even though you're active in the community with comments and stuff, I don't want I want the people that I'm sending to your channel to have available content to watch, to be subscribing to you for a good reason. And there's another section of my segment here of Fishtube shoutouts that will be coming up later for people in the community that have made a name for themselves without making videos, or without making videos in a while, and that they may not have made videos in 3 years, but they're very active in the community, and a lot of people know who they are just based on their comments on other people's videos. So if that's your case and you want to, we'll get to those shout outs down the road. And I'm limiting it to 3 channels each video, so I don't want to bombard and have like 500 shout outs all in one video, because then you'll forget who I talked about. But those are the main criteria right now, and I may adjust it as we go. But right now, you have to be under 1,000 subs. You have to be making videos within the last like 4 months at least, you know. And I just forgot the last one. But you know, active in the community, and that you're making videos in the last 4 months or so, and under 1,000 subs. Oh, and I'm doing 3 an episode here, so I'll get around to everybody, but this is what I'm working with right now. And so the 3 for this episode, we'll start off. If I don't hurry on this guy, he's not going to meet the criteria, because it has to be under 1,000 subs. And this guy, the last time I checked, he between the last time I checked and checking today, he's gained 10 more subscribers. And if I don't do the shout out now, he's going to have to wait till he's over 1,000, until I get to the 1,000 people, because he's real close to 1,000. And excuse me, and I'm hoping that we can help get him to that 1,000 subscriber mark pretty quickly. So, as on all of my shout out videos, excuse me, if you go over there and you're not subbed to them and you like their stuff, hit the little subscribe button for them. Let them know that I sent you over, and you know, that way we can support the community and be a community with each other and learn from each other. But this first guy is Rob93 Aquatics. He's got a great channel. He does live streams, does videos. He says he just finished his fish room, but I'm sure any of y'all that have active fish rooms will probably agree with me that fish rooms are never complete, that there's always something we're changing and updating and all that. And his fish room's a lot more finished than mine, and it says my battery's going dead, so let's click that to get that out of the way. And I guess that means hurry up. But Rob's a great guy, got some great humor, at least I think so. Great content, does live streams, which are always active. He's really big into helping the community, trying to get people watching other Fishtube videos and subbing up to their channels and stuff. And he's got a wide variety of stuff that he keeps. He's got some big breeding projects going on right now. If I remember correctly, he started breeding some angels. He's got some pretty cool little cichlids. I think they're like, made a note here so I remember what it was called. Polar blue. He's got some polar blue cichlids that he's breeding that I don't believe they're really in the market that big right now. So he's going to be onto something that getting them to breed successfully and stuff there. But if cichlids aren't your thing, I think he's got maybe some goldfish and some betas and like a community type of tetra barb tank, and he might even be dabbling his fingers in some salt. And I think that's his newest thing he's got going on is his salt tank. But go check him out for yourself. Great guy, great channel, great content. Check him out. And the next one we've got is another guy that's fairly local to me. Another guy from Kentucky. It's Fancy Tail Aquatics. And with a name like Fancy Tail, I bet you can guess what he's got. He keeps guppies and some pretty fancy guppies there. He's also got videos. He's got some videos on. One that really caught my eye was he was making his own little cave structures out of I believe it was PVC, painting them up, and I can't hardly tell that they're PVC, just they're painted up like a log or something. It's really cool. He's got getting his own line of fish stuff, fish foods, and airline tubing and different stuff like that. So go check him out. That's Fancy Tail Aquatics. And the third one for this episode, I hate that I'm flying through them so fast, but with my battery running dead, Maple Street Aquatics. Maple Street does some live streams. He does a collaboration right now, I believe, with BAM Aquatics, which I featured in my previous video. But this guy's got some awesome live bears. That's really what catches my attention from his channel, is he's got not just your ordinary common everyday thing. He's got some really nice live bears. He's also got like white clouds and snails and other stuff too, but his live bears is really what catches my eye. And he's done like fish room tours and store tours and different stuff like that too. Watched one today, I think it was, or maybe yesterday, about what they call white worms or micro worms, or one of those little worms. I get them all mixed up, but it was very informative. But yeah, check him out too, Maple Street Aquatics. So the three for this one were Rob93 Aquatics, Fancy Tail Aquatics, and Maple Street Aquatics. So go check those out, and if you're not subbed up to them and you like what they're doing, give them a little subscribe and let them know that I sent you over. And if you're watching this and not subscribed to me and you want to see more from me, you can hit that little subscribe button down there, and right beside of it's a notification bell that will tell you whenever I've uploaded something, so you can hit that also. If you did like what I did, what I'm doing here, you can do that thumbs up button there, and a little share buttons around here somewhere to be able to tell your friends and your family and stuff. And the more people we get in the community, the bigger of a party we can have. We can learn from each other and make the hobby even better. And if you didn't like what I did, I understand. It's not for everybody, and there's a little thumbs down button there to let me know, and I kind of it'll help me base my videos on what you like, what you don't, what I should be making. And then you can throw some comments down below to let me know what you think. If you watch these guys, or if there's somebody else I should check out, let me know in the comments, or whatever. Throw me a comment down there. And until next time, I'll see ya.